KILR Killer Game.
Hello, gamers and Minecrafters. I am the Killer Gamer. Welcome back to the Minecraft progression series where we progress through the various versions of Minecraft, starting with alpha version 1.1. Basically, it was the last version of 1.1, which was 1.1.2_01. And the reason why we started with that one is because it has sound. And the ones previous to that didn't have sound. They had option for sound, but the sound didn't work. At least didn't work for me. But a lot of those were all bug fixes and stuff. The 1.1.201 seems to be the last, well, it is the last one of version 1.1, but it was like tightened up, and it's the last classic version, I suppose you could say, that has the really sharp green textures for the grass, and it doesn't have any biomes. It has just one land. That's it, unless you get winter mode, and that's by random chance. And we talked about that in the last episode. And that was it. You just had just a green overworld with trees, or you had that same world. Assuming it was the same seed, and it was just all snow, and it just snowed all the time. It was either one or the other. And you couldn't choose. It's just completely random. So where we left off is here at night. We are just here inside of our little cabin that we made. Not much we can really do. I'm just going to have to wait it out. I mean, yeah, we could go out there and fight mobs, but there's... At the moment, it's not a very smart idea. Number one, we're not going to get any experience. The experience stuff didn't come until later. The only thing that we're going to wind up doing is getting ourselves killed. That's the only thing that's going to happen. And it takes the hearts out pretty quickly. And the hearts, they don't regenerate like they do in the modern Minecraft and the later versions, where it would just kind of go up over time as long as your hunger bar is filled up. No, not here. The only way to get the hearts up is eating food, and the food is, you're limited to, I think, like mushroom stew or mushroom soup, and pork chops from pigs, and I believe bread also too, and that's it. Cows don't drop any meat, chickens don't drop any meat, sheep don't drop any meat, just pigs. And that meat is not stackable, so each one takes up an individual spot on your inventory. Yeah, good times. You know, and I think it's funny how there are people that were just saying Minecraft is dead. It's just not the same way anymore. Why did they make this change? Why did they make that change? Blah, 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 blah. You know, you can always go back to an older version of Minecraft. I mean, here we are. We're all the way back to 1.1.2. I don't know if I would recommend going to a version earlier than this with the Minecraft launcher, because I've noticed that whenever you exit the game, the launcher says, "Oh, there was a crash." And like I said, there really isn't much. Let's go through the versions. I'll talk about it here on the actual phone here. I'll talk about the winter mode. I showed it to you in the last episode, but let's talk about it a little bit here. So winter mode was a randomly occurring map type in alpha. It was added on July 9th, 2010 in Java Edition, alpha version 1.0.4, and it was the first biome to appear in Minecraft. There were a couple of differences compared to normal worlds. First, there was the presence of snowflakes, which fell constantly. There are 4 different kinds of snowflakes. These snowflakes would create snow tiles on any block that was directly exposed to the sky, provided that it was a solid block. Due to a lack of unfrozen water, reeds were really hard to find. The second element unique to winter mode was the presence of ice. When a map was generated, most exposed water blocks would be frozen into ice. The water did not freeze completely near gravel beaches. The third element was a decrease in the spawning rate of passive mobs. Winter mode was removed in Java Edition Alpha version 1.2. So 1.2 is the next one, and then that's where they added proper biomes. 1.2 was also known as the Halloween update because they added the nether and stuff. So this version doesn't even have the nether. But we're going to make use of everything that we can in this old alpha version 1.1 before we move to 1.2. And let's see here. We should also see skeletons. Oh, hello. He has to be right there, doesn't he? Skeletons should be holding swords. Of course, I wouldn't know because there's a creeper right in front of the door. That's bouncing around. Hi! I know you're in there. I think we're going to need to find another way out. Maybe we should shovel our way somewhere. I don't know. Well, we have some blocks here. I guess we could do some mining starting here. That's a thing. Maybe he'll go away. I don't know. That means there's a cave nearby. Of course, the problem with this is that something might spawn in here because it's dark. And of course, I can't see a thing. Actually, I think I do see something. Ooh. Yeah, there's a cave right there. Okay, well, that won't work. How about we just cover that up for the moment? You think he's gone? My goodness, they are all bouncing around out there. I don't know how we're going to do this. Let's go this way. Here they come. Well, that sucks. I thought I was far enough away. Well, let's see if we can get our stuff back. Alright, there it is right there. Now there's that cave. Ooh, coal too. Alright. Gonna move some stuff around here. Those creepers are out there. So I'm like wondering, okay, when's he going to just come down here and blow me up? Did that creeper go away? Nope, he did not. He is right there. Oh, we need to get rid of this guy. And we can't run. I thought that was another creeper. Okay, well, at least now he's gone. Maybe I could hit him with a stick next time. Okay, Mr. Creeper. Let me hit you with a stick. Okay, how many? I only got 2 of those. Okay, I need more. Here. Let's go ahead and put stuff away. Let's go ahead and fill this out. The heck? I'm like having difficulties here. I don't know if there's supposed to be sounds for the chest yet or not. Okay, I think that will do. Hopefully we have nothing else out here. Oh. Well, at least the creeper had given us easy access to some cobblestone, or, you know, stone itself. Oh, look at that. goes our pickaxe. But we can make another one. And as a matter of fact, we can make some torches too. Yes, I know, I hear you. Let's see. I've only got... That's right. I have to make new sticks. Here, let's make 2. Nope, hold on. Let's not. Because we need a furnace. Now, one of the things that you may be thinking, you know, hey, why don't you make some charcoal so that way you don't have to look for coal? Well, that doesn't work. See? Charcoal's not in the game, so it doesn't work. So you have to have coal. That is the only option that you have. I'm just going to put that in there. That's not what I want. This is what I want. Gonna make a shovel to replace that one that's about broke. We are running out of light. Well, we won't get that one. Crud. Come here, cow. We need to start getting some... Here, you too. We're gonna need that food. Okay, we'll head back in here. And we'll just hang out here for a bit. Oh, I really hope we don't have more creepers out there. Oh man, 2 leather, that's all I got. Man. Oh yeah, these don't stack. See? Well, at least we have light in here. Well, I guess we can go back to our makeshift mine, I guess. Here, let's do this. And what else are we going to do at night? There is really nothing that we can do. And there is the cave down there. I think we'll just keep that covered. Let's go this way. ourselves another torch there. Yes, I know. This is really exciting. I am just going to work our way around here. And this gives me a chance to get some cobblestone because I am going to build a wall around my house. Cabin, hut, whatever you want to call it. Well, that's the end of that. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, that's right. They're in here. We only need 6. Boy, that's loud. How many of you have like built like your oh crud. I didn't even make my pickaxe. So how many have you actually in your house just decided to make your mine shaft down in it? I think I've done this like several times. Brrr. Okay, now we'll go down. Okay. We are ready to continue. Let's go this direction. Whoop. Maybe not quite. Go this direction. We got a lot of dirt. There we go. Think we'll find some iron? Who knows? I have no idea. See, an F3 doesn't really tell you anything. Not that I can really see. As far as how high or how low or Everything is different. This is a long ways down. I figured I would just... Ooh. Well, we did find some iron. I figured I would just work my way down until we got close to bedrock level. And then count up 11 levels up from there and see if we can start finding diamond or something. There's no sound of the tools breaking. There we go, and fill that in right there. It's probably daytime by now. Let's go ahead and take a look. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, boing. Yes, I know there's a cave there. Alright, well, guess we can start smelting that right there. Alright, get ready to run. Hey, we got feathers, arrows. Ooh. Yes, I need you. Come here. Just one string is all we get out of that. So you can see that all we're getting is feathers, and the pigs are giving us meat. But we'll get that, or we'll get leather. Not much else. Alright, we'll hang over here and get these cows. Yes. I don't have a sword now. I just punched them to death. I did some melee damage. Okay. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We got this. We could make a helmet with it. Still can't do anything with leather. I think I'm just going to go ahead and make a iron sword for the moment. Ooh. I can actually start making some. I want to get more leather before we do anything. We are going to need more wood, that is for sure. Let's put you right there. Do I have a stone axe yet? No. We need one. We'll use the wooden one until it's gone, but yeah. And the hoe, we can use that when it's gone. Oh, the sound has decided to quit on me. I guess that's okay. We'll go ahead and we'll stop here. I gotta reset it, and in order for the sound to work again. I don't know why it does that, but anyway, if you enjoy this flashback to the old Minecraft, go ahead and leave a thumbs up and comment. Let me know what you think and your experiences. Have you played Minecraft this far back? Did you play it when it was first out? Let me know. I'm really interested to hear from you, and be sure to subscribe and help build our community here. And other than that, I will see you on the next episode.